What's going on, y'all? Today we got songs that changed the underground, man. Let's get into it. We got some heat. Hopefully, he has a good list coming in.
Alright, so we all know the songs that got us into the underground today, but today we're going to be talking about the songs that changed the underground and some you didn't even realize took part in shaping the scene. So let's go. Now, starting off with the first song that I consider foundational, we got Deeply by Isaiah TG. The reason why I feel like this song is foundational because a lot of underground rappers still talk about how Isaiah influenced them today. And let's be real, bro. For most people, the first Isaiah song that they most likely heard was Deeply. The beat catchy, got different vibes. I don't know, like at the time when I first heard it, it just stood out to me. But it's sad to see how Isaiah turned on his fan base. Like, he already didn't like his fan base before, but still, bro, like, yo, I texted dude that I like your music. I'm pretty sure that he blocked me. I don't even know the account that he's on now, but the messages are most likely deleted. But regardless, bro, Deeply is probably some of the first songs that some people ever listened to when it came to underground music, and it sparked some rappers' careers. But yeah, we will probably not see a song like this ever again, because now Isaiah, all he talks about is SpongeBob and burgers. Now, moving on to the next track that got a lot of people actually into underground music, we got Agenda by Che. But before I continue, it's kind of crazy how Che and Tanner are literally the only ones that stay from the era, bruh. SPG West genuinely went spiritual on YouTube. Slump still drops, but I don't know if the music's good, but I checked the numbers and they probably do not reflect how good the music is, bro. I don't know. And Zulu's still releasing music in 2026, and it's not a Slayer diss, bro. We're good. But to get back to the point, Agenda by Che really pulled a lot of people in. It's sitting at 70 million streams on Spotify right now. And if you were scrolling on TikTok in 2021, I feel like the audio was just everywhere. Like, I'm pretty sure I didn't go a day without hearing it because it was in the background of like every singular TikTok. And it's crazy to see how far Che has come because, in 2021, he went from making like that calm music that he makes now to now, bro, he makes Playboy Cardi YVL music that's still better than Ken Carson. Now, on to the next thing that we have up, which I believe is the underground anthem. We have Back to the Basics by the GOAT, just like the greatest artist to ever touch a mic, Summers. You can't make a video about songs that built the underground and just not mention Summers, bro. Like, he's literally the GOAT. I know I could have chose better songs for this, but I just chose this one because this is a song that everyone knows, and if they don't know it, like by head, they've probably heard it. But before I continue, can we just talk about how Summers literally doesn't drop anymore, bro? I know he just dropped that one song, but he catering to the wrong audience, gang. I'm not bumping that personally. Last time dude dropped tape was literally during the Biden administration, gang, which was in 2023, bro. That's 365 days times 2, bro. Now all he does is post about how rich he is, but it's cool though, bro. He's still the GOAT. But yeah, as we all know and love, Back to the Basics, underground anthem. Summers still fire. He's finna take over the world. Now, yeah, bro. On to the next song, which gotta be this one. All the way up there.
Yeah,
Yeah, we all know this one, None to Me by Can, bro. This clip still pops up on my For You page every 3 months, bro. It's like someone always reposting it. But yeah, None to Me is one of those songs I could always
one of the most
because
monumental
it reminds me of
moments in the underground right there.
Before he became a full-time clothing brand owner, but
video.
not before becoming a full-time addict.
It's a perk 45 in here, and we finna pour 8 in here.
Now he's a full-time clothing brand owner who doesn't nod off on live anymore. But yeah, that's enough of talk about Can. We're on to the next rapper we have up, which is Doo-Wop King. And the song that I have chosen is Disagree. There's no way I make a video like this and I don't include a single Doo-Wop song. Like, I know there's a bunch more picks that I could have chosen, but I just chose Disagree because it's the one that most of to all people know. And I really believe this changed the underground because of the fact that every single rapper has some Doo-Wop influence inside of their rapping. Unless they make a whole different style of music. And most of the time when it comes to inspirations, I always see him and Isaiah always mentioned because like he was one of the first, bro. Like he even got the X shout out. But yeah, never talk about that. We're gonna move on to an underground song which has more of an aggressive flow that started to
Doo-Wop King and Isaiah TG have the biggest LARP fan bases of all time. Like, niggas be LARPing more than they actually support these niggas' music. They just wanna make it seem like that they really tapped into that.
Bring more of that to come out, which is CTSV by Osama. We all remember when the song was trending in 2023. Like at the time, bro, I had seen nothing like it. It really goes to show how ahead of the game he was. I still listen to it to this day. The song was literally fire, bro. It started off Osama's 23 run when he was a fake thug, taking over planet Earth. You just had to be there. Now, next up, onto a melodic song, which I believe changed the underground, which is still the same by Autumn. I could have gave this to Summers, but I already gave him underground anthem because he is like the greatest rapper to ever touch a mic. And let's be honest, bro, Most people probably found Autumn before Summers because of the fact that Still the Same was trending and most people were using as an audio. But either way,
Yeah.
Still the Same
One
is
Way
one of them songs that
Change,
like
The
forever hard to me.
Underground,
I don't know why Autumn decided to
Girl
become
in the
so
Club.
washed just out of nowhere. Like first, bro, he had it linked up with the manager who had a kid with Lexi Too
And then when he
Legit
was
and
beefing
proceeded
with
to flex that he had a kid with her.
Yeet
Then
and
Autumn
made
dropped
Billy
You Was Never
Bentayga,
Mine,
that
which
shit was
literally
so
ruined my
tough.
ears, bro. You probably never even knew that he dropped that, gang. That's how good off it we all were. Now, next up onto a generational collab, we got OK by Autumn and Can. I know they're on this list twice, but I don't know what else collab song to add on here. But sometimes when I listen to the song, bro, I question how it even blew up, bro. The mix for this is so trash, but it doesn't matter, bro. This song was in the background of like every single underground TikTok, like 2021. It was like bass boosted. Like I'd see it everywhere, bro. It was like low key unavoidable at a point. But now, bro, Autumn and Can want to beef, but like that really don't matter, bro, because we're kind of good off Autumn's music, and Can don't even rap anymore, bro. He's a full-time clothing brand owner. But you gotta give the song his
Nigga's a
praise, bro. Like the
full-time
song is
woman
hard
beater.
still. Now moving on to the next thing, I wouldn't call it a song. I would just call it like the whole entire run. Like I gotta give Cash Downey and Baby Santana their run for 2021, bro. Like they was on top of the world, bro. They was taking over planet Earth. They had
Reparations
14,
and
Antisocial. I can't think of any other
Shit.
songs besides Reparations, but like yeah, they had all of that, bro. But yeah,
Hey,
now moving on
Reparations
to the
big
next
enough
song
to where
we have
you
up,
don't
which
even know the
is
song.
Patch Made by Xavier So Bass. I consider this a hidden gem because like Xavier brought in like some of the outside fan base, and I never really listened to Jerk before listening to this song. But also to add on, Xavier does have one of the worst fan bases on planet Earth, but his tape was fire. And I'm not gonna lie, but there's probably gonna be a part 2 to this video. There's probably like hella songs
That's
like
'cause
this
of
in the
1C,
comments, and I
bruh.
know I'm gonna get
1C niggas
flamed
are so
in the comments talking
insufferable.
about some, oh, you missed this, you missed that. Yeah, part 2 coming soon, and like the whole entire point was for y'all to argue in the comments. So yeah.
Nah, that's a lot of songs that he missing, but it's cool though. All right, well, that's cool. What the fuck? What is this? Maxwell didn't. Anyways, that was songs that changed the underground, man. If you made this far to the video, I appreciate you for messing with me, twin. Check out all my links in the description. I'm dlahnz on everything. Appreciate y'all for watching the video. Peace out.